Okay guys, how you doing? Alright. Cheers. No worries. I'm using the new H4n. Obviously I've just got it on my really fat belly, so if you can hear my heartbeat or my gut or something, it's probably just that. Also, if you can hear the noise in the background, you obviously know it's already the Diggers. Anyway, the pictures here that I'm looking at are the ones that I took earlier on in the Fell Country Park. Me and James were having a look earlier on. This is just one of a few locations that we'll be able to use. Obviously this is the more barren sort of foresty wasteland area. We're still looking for an industrial and an indoor land that the character could use. Oh dear. Essentially with this area we were looking at the more as James said, it just looks dead. Obviously trying not to look at that sort of stuff, but the horizon, even then we could edit some of the stuff out. This was funny because it looked like a threat, like they were going to kill your kids. So yeah, anyway, we were looking at that. Yeah, this new sound thing is awesome. It picks up everything, but that's the problem. It picks up everything. Yeah, so anyway, we had this country park. You're looking at, there's a few people walking their dogs and stuff. That might be a problem. But it would just be a case of, oh, would you just be, oh, wait a second while we get this shot done, or, you know, we'll work out the logistics of that, I guess. Again, if any of the characters or the sort of, call them monsters if we want, have firearms, then we're going to have to do the usual that we did on War of Innocence and call the police. There's James crouching down like a hidden tiger. Crazy shit. And there's him impersonating one of the creatures that would be in the bush. And there's his lovely arse. I think that was a very scenic shot there. I think that's why I took it. I was trying to show him the macro with my camera, that you can blur the background and have a focused, and then I did one better on this one, which I thought was a really nice, professionally sort of looking taken photo. You photogenic bastard. So anyway, let's look that fucking titty. You look at these sort of images here, and there's not really much more I can talk about. Yeah. We should have had the little aperture down so that less light in, and it meant I could have got a more arty shot, arty crouch. So yeah, very cool area. I mean, especially this sort of area here. You look easily to just add the null object and just sort of track something and get rid of some of the houses. If the windmills are moving, that would imply that the country still has infrastructure, and that might not be good if there's moving cars, etc., etc., etc. But these are things that we can just do in post-processing. That tower in the background, we can definitely get rid of that. I know how to do that shit myself, I think. So yeah, I mean, these are just some of the cool sort of images that we have so far. I'll try and skip it along to the end here. That was a pretty cool shot. I like this one. You know, it's pretty sexy. Pardon me. So yeah, moving on to the videos now, guys. So see you later.
It's the end of the first day, and it's probably like 4 minutes worth of video, but we're going to try and make more of these on with Liam. More of these informational behind the scenes of our very first professional. Yeah, it's our first professional. We're going to take these quite seriously this year. Stay tuned for the end, not the video of the end, the movie.
It's not the end of the world.
The end of the world, that didn't happen.
Which is technically...
Well, yeah. End of the world as we know it. That's all you're going to know about this film. That's all you're going to know.
And there's a sneak peek.
There's a sneak peek of all the videos you've just seen already. Oh, the clipboard. Don't know if you can see that, but anyway, goodbye from me, goodbye from him.
Bye.
And stay more for these behind the scenes. We'll keep uploading every official meeting we'll have. Skype doesn't count. Oh, hang on. Record while the shutter's closed. barren wastelands of Cathadon, the land which we have not named. Any inspiration coming from the set there, Liam?
Trying to think of a sound that the guys would make you go crazy, and while I was taking a shot of something else, James behind the camera there decided it would be a good idea to just do a fucking scream, and I nearly shat my pants, which was very good.
So we discovered a way of making terror.
Yeah, pretty much. We want a sound that people will recognise from this film.
Yeah.
Like War of the Worlds, the tripods, when you hear them, they go, you're like, oh, that's creepy. Or Half-Life 2 when you hear the screams and shit like that. Just something that people will...
Something fresh, but still terrifying.
Yeah.
Which is hard since there's a lot of horror movies.
So if you really do that sound...
You go with scary noise.
Yeah, scary noise, or you can replicate scary noise, just let them know.
And we will definitely put you in.
Yeah, definitely. I shut myself.